Have you ever wondered what really happened to Jesus after his death on the cross, during those 3 mysterious days before his resurrection? What if there were a secret gospel, hidden by the church, that revealed astonishing details about that very period? These hidden texts are known as Apocryphal Gospels, ancient accounts once considered valuable by early Christian communities, but officially excluded by the church because they challenged the traditional narrative and revealed unsettling truths. Among these forgotten Gospels is the Apocryphal Gospel of Bartholomew, which describes an extraordinary encounter between the Apostle Bartholomew and the resurrected Jesus. It all began with a single, daring question, when Bartholomew asked the Master what had truly happened during those 3 days. Get ready, because today you're about to uncover the forbidden secrets of Good Friday as told in this fascinating and controversial gospel. Bartholomew boldly asked the risen Christ what happened after his death. Jesus' response was staggering. According to the Apocryphal Gospel, at the very moment he was crucified, something mysterious occurred. He disappeared. Before his body could be taken down and buried, it was surrounded by such an intense light that even the Roman centurions present couldn't look upon him directly. The text suggests that in that very moment, his divine essence descended into the lower realms. When I disappeared from the cross, I descended into Hades to free Adam and all those who were with him. Michael the archangel pleaded for their release. I entered the depths of hell to rescue humanity from eternal darkness. Jesus wasn't resting or waiting for the resurrection. He was on a mission, a spiritual mission into the darkest corners of existence, facing the forces of evil to fulfill his promise of salvation. After describing his descent into Hades, Jesus decides to show Bartholomew the hidden realities of the realm of the dead. He guides the apostle on a spiritual journey, allowing him to witness the torment, spiritual chains, and fallen beings that dwell there. As they advanced, Jesus called forth Belial, the spirit of darkness also known as Satan. Hell itself trembled. Hades, the gatekeeper of the underworld, cried out in fear, "A god approaches. Where shall we flee from the power of the great king?" Belial appeared, imprisoned and surrounded by shadows. At Jesus' command, the angels brought him before Bartholomew. His appearance was terrifying, his eyes filled with hatred and defeat. Trembling, Belial confessed, "My strength cannot withstand the Son of God." Bartholomew did not back down. He asked, "Who are you, and why are you here?" Belial responded with a disturbing story. He revealed his fall from heaven, his pride, and how he had been cast into the depths of the abyss. He claimed to feed on human fear and despair, and that his mission was to drag souls away from the light. That dialogue between the apostle and the Prince of Darkness unveils hidden truths about the spiritual war between light and darkness, and about Christ's redemptive role, even in the deepest corners of the universe. After confronting the shadows, Jesus led Bartholomew to the most moving moment of the journey, the liberation of Adam, the first man. Jesus said to Adam, "It was for you and for your children that I bore the weight of the cross. Now I come to set you free from eternal chains." Adam, in tears, recognized his Redeemer and gave thanks for divine mercy. But Adam was not alone. The Gospel reveals that alongside him were other great figures of sacred history. Eve, the mother of all humanity; Abel, slain by his brother Cain; Noah, the survivor of the flood; Abraham, the father of faith; Moses, the liberator of Israel; and the prophets Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Ezekiel. All had waited in Hades for the promise of redemption. Together, Adam, Eve, and the righteous, they were all freed by the light of Christ, fulfilling the divine plan. It was the ultimate triumph of love over sin, of life over death. In that moment, not only were bodies set free, but centuries of waiting, ancient promises, and the hope of a new humanity were fulfilled. Now you've witnessed one of the most mysterious and censored Gospels in history. But the question remains, how many more secrets still lie hidden? What other truths did the Church choose not to reveal?